Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most unexpected and exciting vehicles to stir up the automotive world, the Corvette pickup. That's right, Corvette, the name you associate with raw American sports car power, has now made a bold entrance into the utility space. But this isn't just a regular truck with a sporty badge, this is a Corvette through and through, with all the muscle, performance DNA, and design drama you'd expect, now in a body that's half supercar, half utility beast. Let's start with the exterior, because the first time you lay eyes on the Corvette pickup, you immediately realize this isn't just a parts bin mashup. It looks like something out of a concept car show, yet it's real, aggressive, and futuristic. Up front, it carries over the low-slung, sharp-nosed design we know from the Corvette Stingray. You've got that iconic V-shaped hood, flanked by angular LED headlamps and massive intakes that scream performance. Then your eyes follow the body, and this is where it gets wild. Instead of a tapering coupe rear, it morphs into a sculpted, short-bed pickup box with a wide stance, flared fenders, and aerodynamic accents that somehow make hauling gear look sexy. The roofline stays low, almost coupe-like, but there's a slightly raised rear cabin section, giving it a sort of El Camino meets supercar profile. And let's not ignore the rear. Quad exhaust tips, a performance diffuser, and C8-inspired taillights remind you that you're not looking at a regular truck. Depending on the trim, you get staggered wheels, up to 22 inches in the back, and color schemes that range from stealthy matte black to retina-burning racing yellow. It's bold, and honestly, it turns heads like nothing else on the road. Now let's step inside, because the Corvette pickup's cabin might just be where it really shines. The interior is surprisingly premium, leaning more toward luxury GT than workhorse utility. You're greeted by a cockpit-style driver layout, with a squared-off performance steering wheel, deeply bolstered sports seats, and that signature Corvette vertical infotainment panel. But now it's been adapted to be more functional, with expanded storage behind the seats, a wider center console, and optional modular compartments. Materials are top-notch. We're talking real carbon fiber trim, contrast stitching, Alcantara headliner, and customizable LED ambient lighting. There's also a surprising amount of rear seat legroom in the extended cab version, which makes it viable for road trips or urban use. Tech-wise, it comes equipped with a 12.3-inch digital driver display and an 11-inch infotainment screen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a 5G-connected navigation system, and an upgraded Bose Performance Series audio setup that makes your music feel like a concert on wheels. Performance, though, this is where things get crazy. The Corvette pickup is available in two main configurations. The standard model packs a naturally aspirated 6.2-liter LT2 V8, the same engine found in the Stingray, pushing out 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and rear-wheel drive. But if you want to really go wild, there's a high-performance ZP1 variant that borrows the flat-plane crank V8 from the Z06, making 670 horsepower. And yes, it can be optioned with all-wheel drive. Acceleration is brutally quick for a pickup. The base model hits 60 miles per hour in just under 4.5 seconds. The ZP1 trims that down to an insane 3.2 seconds, which is faster than many supercars, again, in a vehicle with a truck bed. Handling is sharp, almost surreal for a vehicle of this form factor, thanks to adaptive magnetorheological dampers, active rear steering, and performance-tuned traction systems. It even tows, up to 6,000 pounds in the base configuration, which makes it as practical as it is thrilling. Corvette engineers clearly didn't want to build just a flashy utility vehicle. This is a performance platform with everyday usability. Ground clearance is adjustable, so it can handle light off-road or uneven urban terrain, and the bed itself comes with a composite liner, cargo tie-downs, and even an optional powered-tonneau cover with a built-in camera for rear-view monitoring. As for pricing, the Corvette pickup isn't cheap, but then again, you're not just buying a truck, you're buying a niche super truck with Corvette heritage. The base trim starts at around $75,000, which is in line with a fully optioned F-150 Raptor or a high-end Rivian R1T. The ZP1 performance trim pushes closer to $110,000 depending on options. There's also a rumored hybrid or plug-in model in the pipeline that could shake up the category even more, possibly offering torque vectoring and better city efficiency without sacrificing the V8 roar. So, who is this truck for? Honestly, it's not for the guy who wants to throw gravel bags into the bed every weekend. This is for someone who wants style, performance, and a bit of utility in a single, unapologetically bold package. It's for car lovers who want to stand out, and for Corvette fans who want to live a little more practically without giving up the thrill of a V8. In a market full of copy-paste crossovers and safe designs, the Corvette pickup is a wild card, and that's exactly why we love it. Let me know what you think about this beast in the comments. Would you drive one? Or is this just another crazy concept that went too far? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives on cars that break the mold. Let me know if you want a version with voiceover style delivery or background music cues added.